It's actually, yeah, too warm today because we're out ahead of the front, so the winds are turning southerly. They have already turned out of the south this morning, but then later on in the day out of the southwest. You got the southwest wind, you're going to heat up, right? Especially out ahead of a front. So we're starting off mild. Look at these temperatures, only a few 60s out there. You got 65 degrees from Belglade to Clewiston, 66 for Pierce, Sebastian, and between Vero Beach at 70 degrees, 70 also in Okeechobee, and warmer than that, 72 in Stewart. You got 76, West Palm Beach, Delray Beach. You get the picture, milder start. I would say we're mainly basically in the 70s this morning. Now the wind out of the south increasing a little bit. There was some fog that was trying to develop over Vero Beach near Fort Pierce, but it looks like the wind flow has picked up just enough to prevent that fog from developing. Also, temperatures aren't quite as cool. They're not cooling down to what's called the dew point temperature, which basically when the temperature and the dew point temperature match, you have saturation, or you got moisture in the air, and that's going to cause some fog, right, with the calm wind. So we do have some of that fog over Clewiston, but it's not that bad. Let's take a look at the visibility. So it's 5-mile visibility. That's it. Everybody else, we're good. But again, maybe a little bit of fog here and there. Now the showers have been offshore, very limited. They're light. There is that stall front over us. There's some moisture coming off of the eastern Gulf waters, and that's going to impact the west coast. In addition to that, a little squall line here moving right along there, the Panhandle and the I-10 corridor out ahead of the front. This is the front that's going to come our way. It arrives tonight. Now we're out ahead of the front this afternoon, so above average temperatures and humid, less humid behind the front tomorrow, and the front clears early tomorrow morning. High pressure settles in, and this is going to basically put us in a nice weather pattern for the rest of the week. When it comes to the cool down, it's not as strong. This front isn't quite as strong as the last one, so don't expect a dramatic cool down, but still a little bit of a coolness in the air in the morning, with temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s, and then the highs upper 70s near 80.